1989 that the Admiral Theater almost died. It closed in 1989, and thanks to a campaign by our historical society, the entire West Seattle community saved the Admiral. We saved it by persuading the city to make it a city landmark. And in fact, today I have here in my hand a Save the Admiral Theater button from 1989. Our Historical Society's theme this year, and you can see it on the marquee, is loving our landmarks. That includes the Admiral Theater, the Alki Homestead, our Birthplace of Seattle Log House Museum, and 2 buildings in the West Seattle Junction, the Campbell Building and the Ham Building, that we hope to secure landmark status for later this year. Now, being a landmark protects a building from being torn down. And because it was a landmark, the Admiral Theater was still standing when the Gargan family bought it 24 years ago in 1992 and opened it back up. It has stayed open ever since, and that deserves a round of applause. This landmark has such a bright future that the operator of this theater is investing a lot of time and a lot of money into fixing it up and improving it, including an expansion from 2 screens to 4 screens, all while protecting the historic features of the building. We want you to meet one of the owners of this operating company, so please welcome, on behalf of Faraway Entertainment, Saul Barron.
Good morning, boys and girls. I want to welcome you on behalf of our Admiral Theater. Our manager, Diane, is standing right over there next to me.
Eat the mic.
We appreciate your big hug today. Your support is very important to us, and we will work very hard to make the Admiral Theater even better. We are very lucky that the Admiral Theater exists today. This theater would not have survived without the efforts of many people in the West Seattle community, including it was led by the Southwest Seattle Historical Society that saved it, and there was a big effort, and we're very proud to be able to be here today. Like a good movie, this story had a movie script where there was a hero. The Gargan family stepped up and saved the day and bought the Admiral Theater, so it's now available for us to use and show movies today. We are planning some big changes at the Admiral Theater beginning later this summer. These changes will allow us to protect the building, to fix it up, and yes, to show many more children's movies. After our remodel is completed, we will now go from 2 screens to 4 screens, which will be a big help. We also will be updating our seats, adding cup holders, and making lots of other changes. During the remodel, we will actually remain open. We are still open now. We'll remain open during our remodel, and so please don't forget to come to the movies while that's going on. We're delighted you were here today. We appreciate all your efforts, and thank you for giving us the big hug.